What's up, YouTube? DC Fans Double 80 here, and I decided to make me a Young Justice 6-inch Stealth Robin. Very simple custom. It takes a little bit of work. I popped the whole figure apart, separated all the pieces. I sanded it down lightly. Gotta do it rough. All the red parts on his body and the skin parts on his arms. Then I taped everything up that I didn't want to get primer on, like the yellow buttons, his Robin symbol, the black parts on his arms, his gloves, stuff like that, his legs. And he fell over. And I taped them all up, and I primered them with gray primer. Peeled all the tape off, touched up the edges like with my nail if primer got under it a little bit, if the tape wasn't down all the way. Painted them. Sealed them, and that's that. Not bad looking. He's decent and very simple, but since they canceled the Young Justice line, figured do something to add to my collection since they got him for the 3 3/4 inch, 4-inch, whatever the hell you want to call it. But here's him next to his regular outfit. I was really hoping, since, the new Invasion show is, everybody's older looking and more mature, that they were going to make figures like that. But, Mattel likes to fuck us over. I don't know. It's sad. And in case anybody wants to know how to take a DC Universe figure apart without destroying them, I'll show you right now. It's very simple. Some of them give you a pain in the ass. Here goes Superman, right? You take his arm, and you want to find the best way his arm is with a gap in between the lower part of his back. Because if you want to put stretch marks anywhere, it would be on the back, especially if there's a cape going over him, but you try not to get any stretch marks. There's no real good way. That's the best right there. So you take a screwdriver, kind of move his arm, jam it in there, and then don't pry it down like this, kind of like twist like that. See how it cracked a little bit? I got a little stress, but you can tell he's put together good. Do the other side. Try to get him. This guy's put together real good. And then go underneath here. Now sometimes this will stress really bad too. But this guy's, you can tell he's glued together really good. So I'm going to crack at him more from the sides. Some guys just pop apart so easy, and other guys, of course, since I'm showing you guys, it'd be a harder figure to pop apart. Try to get the screwdriver in as far as possible too, so you get less stressed. See, and he's cracked. Oh, and like a dummy, you want to take the head off first too, because all that's underneath there. But he's pretty much cracked apart. Let's see if I could just crack him apart without taking the head off. Go up the center right here. It's gonna, if see, his head's still on, it's gonna snap right there. But that's pretty much how you do it. Once the head is off, all this will pull. Actually, he's glued pretty well, this one. I should have came off without it doing that. There you go. Boom. And I lost all the pieces. And that is how you crack a DC body apart. And when you put them back together, you just put like the glue right here, glue, glue, glue. The neck's stressed a little bit right here, but you just press it down and put some super glue. You won't even see it. It won't be bad. And to get this apart, this is, sometimes you could take like a razor blade and there'll be spaces right here, like this one is. He's got a space. You can get a razor blade in there and pull it apart. If not, I take my Dremel, I drill a hole right here, and then I get a smaller screwdriver and put it in, pop it apart. And then with the waist part, you got to get a razor blade and pop that apart. But the one thing you do is you don't want to chew up all around here and in here. If you do chew it up, get sandpaper, sand it down, but you don't want to put a lot of stress marks. If you're painting over the figure, who cares? But if you're trying to use as less paint as possible and keep the plastic the way it is, you don't want to, fuck it up. But that is how you pop the body apart of a DC figure. Take it easy, guys.